The triangle is always something we look at with collecting. I don't care what the collectible is, right? Sports cards, comic books, collectible coins, but it's quality, rarity, and for us at the end, it's always the price or value. Well, tonight, this next one knocks it out of the park. So we're talking about quality. In coin collecting, there is a collector grade that the U.S. Mint made available to the open public in 1950, known as proof. It is a method of manufacture, how they make something. A regular uncirculated coin is slapped once, put into circulation, right? But a proof is polished front and back, and then the piece of metal, the planchets, also polished. They strike it twice, not once, meaning you get this mirrored background, this frosted appearance with technology. It is proof, the best of the best for collectors. Then you get into phase two, which is the rarity or scarcity index on coins. And when you look at the Kennedy half dollar series, I mean, can you believe it's been over 60 years, by the way? When you look at this, something changed. In 1992, for the 25th anniversary of San Francisco making our proof sets. They started in 1968. They introduced or brought back, there you go, silver again. From 1968 to 1991, they were clad or sandwich proof sets. But in 1992, in proof set form only, they brought back silver Kennedys. And every year, without fail, every year right through the process, we're looking at P's and D's, clad proofs, and then the rarest is the silver proof, only released in silver proof sets. Still to this day, 25 plus years after when they started this in 1992. And then last but not least, it always comes down to, well, how much? Quality is great, rarity is great, but how much do I got to pay to get in on this? The competition for the 10 coins you're seeing on your screen range from $50 on the 2003 upwards of $76, which is that 1992, the first one you saw. Now let's go to the graphic. Up to 20 different. We're at $17.95 each, and they come encapsulated. Now, I looked through this group. They were just rolls. It was one of the, doing this for 35 plus years. It is one of the greatest groupings of proof Kennedys I ever found, or ever found me. It is just a roll here, a roll there of a ton of different dates. The only ones that I did not see were the 95, makes sense because that's a $150, $200 coin. I didn't see the 2012s because that's another $250 coin. But all the rest I'm seeing here. I mean, 20 different. Let's think about this. If they started making these in 1992, San Francisco, right? For the 25th anniversary, in 2014 was the 50th anniversary. And I only saw two that I know weren't in the deal. So for 25 years, we got 20 of the 25 in this grouping, easy. And again, the price. 1964 Kennedy half dollars, the big 90% silvers. We all lived it, or at least we are aware of it. An uncirculated condition with over 420 million coins made. They're over $35 a coin. Every one of these is the key issue. 1995, as I referenced earlier, not in this deal from I saw, you see 26 million, clad at 2.1, silver at 279,000. Significant drop off on silver. After 01 is the other part that's important. Remember, in 2001, it was the last year that Kennedy was made available for the American public in circulation. 2002 to the current present, 2024, what do? They make them only for collectors, and they're between 1.7 upwards of 5 million P's and D's. So double that, made per year just for collectors. And then there's the clad proof, and then the rarest every year, the silver proof. With silver proof sets all over $100 each today, pretty much across the board. And the largest coin in all of them is the Kennedy. Finding them at $40, $50, $60 a piece, like I referenced earlier. Well, 40 would be nice. 50 plus would be what you expect. And many of them even more than that. But tonight, $17.95. So here's how it goes. If you want 5, thank you. If you want 10, thank you. If you want 20, they will all be different years. There's only one silver Kennedy per year. These are all 90% silver Kennedys. 90%ers. 92 is the first year they started making these, and they are still making them today. Clad proof set, silver proof set. In the proof set, the dimes, the quarters, and the $half are silver. This is the largest coin in that proof set, the regular issues. $17.95. I mean, it's like $29.95. We're half the competition. And they raise their prices as they get more into this. So, again, the ones that are on the screen right now, $76.95, $95, $56, $58, $53. That's the top shelf. $50, $58, $65, $63, $66. That's the bottom shelf. We're showing you 10 coins. Our grouping is 20 different. And the lowest price was the 2003 at $50. The lowest price. And they raise themselves up. If you buy 5, it doesn't get more expensive because we're getting more difficult coins. Not at all. It's still $17.95, and it's the same big thank you for working with us. It's one of my favorite categories. And again, when the government's making today still 1.7, upwards of 5 million over the last decade, P's and D's individually, just for collectors, it shows you the strength of the Kennedy $half series. And these are the rarest. Guys, let's put that 1 minute clock up, please. Lots of 5s and 10s going out, a couple of 20s. I mean, you can't go wrong. I mean, look at it, just comparison's sake. The proof set today from the U.S. Mint, over $150 for a silver proof set. Think about that. And the largest coin, $17.95. That is just how it is. These are not rejects or kickouts. How we get our silvers is when a proof set's broken, we crack it, put the coins in capsules as you see it, and set them aside. And then there was this large deal that I referenced, the largest I've ever seen for silver Kennedys. Depth, not just 2 or 3 different years in a roll or 2 here and there. It was upwards of 20 plus years. Somebody had the love just like we do. So talk about rarity and quality. You got them. Proof is the best quality. Rarity, well, proof is that piece, the lowest minted silver proof. But now add in value, and we're looking at just $17.95 each. This one might go down in history as the craziest deal ever here on America's Value Channel. I'd love you to join us. Phones are very busy. Remember, avccoins.com. They're always there to help. But with that said, I must bid adieu. And that's why they call this deal the Daily Deal.